Hello, my name is Michel Labrecque. I'm a journalist with the website from Montreal, Pan Am 360. We're going to interview Paulina Sotomayor, aka Pahua. She is a composer, DJ, producer from Mexico, and she will be soon at the festival Nuits d'Afrique at le Ministère in Montréal, July 15 at 9 p.m. Hola, hello, Paulina.
Hello, how are you, Michael?
I'm good, I'm good. Michel, está bien.
Michel,
Um,
perfecto.
so, tell me a little about your musical trajectory. I mean, you released an album recently uh,
Yeah,
that is called Habitat. Before that, you were a member of a duo called Sotomayor with your brother. So
yeah,
tell me a little bit about that, how it took place, and
yeah. Well, I have been in music for 10 years, like more into a professional career. And I started, yeah, with my brother 10 years ago. And right now I started Pahua during the pandemic because for me it was really simple to do stuff in my house. So I started making music in my computer. Also, I made a home studio. And in 2021, I had like maybe 10 songs ready for release. And also I made two other EPs layer of that. And right now, Habita was an album, a complete album that I released in November 23. And right now, I also have a new Habita Remixes album that is released through Razor and Tape, that they are from New York. And also, I have like pretty good names of people that remix my songs. So it's Captain Planet, also Poirier, Prince of Queens, that is also from New York, and they are mostly like more into disco house music. But right now they are taking a bit more of urban music and also Latin music and folkloric stuff. And it's really amazing how this has been like growing also my career next to this. And I am really happy like how all the things are going right now.
yeah. So what are we going to hear on your show at in Montreal?
Okay, so I have a very special show because I made a show that is everything mixed. So all the songs has transitions, and they are like also with another kind of tunes. They are like mixed with the BPMs. And I designed all this with a friend that he's from Costa Rica, called Barso. So we make a really good show. And also I have two other musicians that are with me in the show. So it's a guitarist player, and he also plays synths, and also a percussionist, and he is really great. I play with them in the KXP session in the US, in Seattle. And right now they are accompanying me through all the tour. So it's really cool to have them. Yeah.
So are we going to hear Habita as
Yeah.
well within the show?
Yes, yes. I have all the songs of Avita.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Habita to me reminds me a little bit of, I mean, for me, it's really a mix of traditional music as well as electronic music. And it's not just Mexico. I think it feels
No,
very
I
Latin
have all the
American.
colors.
Yeah, I'm thinking sometimes
Yeah.
of Bomba Estéreo from Colombia, Juana Molina from Argentina. Of course,
Yeah.
a little
Also,
bit of,
I guess that Juana Molina is very like she has influenced me a lot. And also I have like a lot of rhythms from Colombia because I have a lot of friends from there, and they are collaborators in the album. So I have like someone that is from Bogota, another person that is from Cali, that is from the Pacific, and also from the Caribbean. And they are really different musicians too, because they have a lot of colors from instruments that they are different. So that's really cool. And I also have people from Chile. I also have people from Dominican Republic, people from Cuba. So everyone is like, they have their own color, they have their own textures, they have their own passion. So it's really cool to have them there.
Yeah, and for me, it was really interesting as someone who been following recent Latin American music, that you have all these people. Fernando Milagros from Chile, ancestral beats that I didn't know from Colombia, I think.
And he's amazing. Yeah,
They are
he's amazing.
fantastic.
Yeah, he's fantastic. And also in his live show, he has a lot of gaitas that they are from the Pacific too, and a lot of tambores. So they are like different woods, different skins. So it's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And from Mexico, you have Karen y los Remedios.
Yes. Have you heard her?
Seems like a very interesting
Yeah,
people.
she plays something that is particular because in Mexico we know that kind of culture, like with this name that is cumbia rebajada. So the cumbia rebajada, it was like an accident that happens in Mexico because someone put a vinyl and the vinyl was in the half of the velocity. So that kind of cumbia was like really slow.
Slow
And right
cumbia.
now there's yeah. So right now there's like a really particular also dance about that, and also the how they have their dresses and also like all the clothing. So it's really nice, that kind of music for cumbia.
Yeah. For people who are not familiar with cumbia, well, cumbia is a genre that originated in Colombia, but now has been taken by every Latin American country and even the whole world.
Yeah. Totally.
So and you seem to have fun to mix all these people and traditional music with electronica, and you sing all the time. That's very important because some electronic musicians don't sing that much. Yeah, I guess for you, singing is still important as well as music.
Yes, totally. And also to play, because I am a percussionist, like from, I guess that I have like maybe 15 years playing percussions. So for me to have also performances where I sing, but I can also play percussions, is important for me because I really feel always the rhythm. So it's like the origin of everything. Yeah.
So it's a mix between tradition and modern
and electronics.
You're not alone to do that, but you have really your own style, and yeah, I really like it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Michel.
Yeah. So how do you see the future of your music, if I might ask, after what you're doing now?
Well, I am doing like a big tour right now that I guess that is gonna help me a lot to see like how are the different cultures also in Canada and in the US, to have other different like contacts and community. And also I am doing new music right now, and the new music it's awesome because it's like more into baile funk that is from Brazil. Also it's different because I have like a lot of Pacifican music, but it's different from what I have right now. And I am trying to do this new, I don't know if it's gonna be an album, but these songs that they are like more think of doing this with a show. So everything has these kind of transitions that I am doing right now in my show, but mostly for the album. So I guess that I want to have that because it's great to do it, this kind of narrative for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What strikes me about Mexican and Latin American countries right now, and I've been there several times. I lived in Brazil for 2 years, 20 years ago, and but I mean, politically, economically, it's sometimes very difficult, but the culture seems so rich, and especially the music right now. Do you feel you're part of a kind of movement in
Well,
terms of
yeah,
music and the
I guess that
arts?
I am. Yeah, I am in a movement, but it's from the niche because there's a lot of music in Mexico that is right now like taking place in a big extension. So there's music like all the urban music and the reggaeton is taking everything. And right now the reggaeton is in all the kind of genres because they are like more into the Afro pop and also with the trap and also in the hip hop and also like it's a lot. So I guess that for the people of Mexico, they are like more into the urban style and that kind of genre. But the music that I am doing that is like more folkloric, more with bolero, more with bullerengue, that is also from Colombia, that now is also in the Mexican culture, is really cool because there's something that is attractive, that is tropical, that it's also like fresh. So I guess that we need to have like more of these projects in Mexico, and they are right now rising. So it's really good.
Okay, cool. Are you optimistic about Mexico
Yes, of course.
after the elections? And because it's also, I mean, to me, Mexico is a big contradiction. I mean, it's probably the most gentle people I've ever encountered in my life. And at the same time, you
Okay.
have so much violence in some other parts.
I
And
know.
it's
I
pretty
know.
complicated, no?
I like the word contradictory, but yeah, it's difficult because what you are saying, like the people is super warm, they are amazing, they are really intelligent, but the thing is that with the politics is it's hard to be in control, and also I guess that's for students and for the people that is right now in the 4T and also that they vote for the new president. It's a change that we need to have, and also she's gonna be the first president that we have that is a woman. So it's also something that is historical. So I know that we have a lot of hopes of how is this gonna work. And also I know that violence in Mexico is it's awful, but I know that right now and something that I have seen is that things are changing. So I don't feel like so much violence in Mexico City, but like in the exterior is really different. So yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
you're optimistic generally.
Totally, yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Well, I hope that people are going to be able to share your optimism in your music that you're going to deliver in Montreal on July 15th. I'll be there, that's for sure.
Awesome.
And sí, espero que hablamos más.
Claro que sí, Michelle.
Ok, muchas gracias,
Muchas gracias a ti. Te mando un
Paulina.
abrazo.
Ok, chao, chao, bye bye.
Chao.